Hi, we're here at Lincoln Center, right in New York City, for the premiere of War Horse, Steven Spielberg's new epic historical drama, all about family, love, and courage, and a great horse.
Hi guys, what an opportunity to be here with you, our stars on this new War Horse film. But let's start at the beginning. How did you prepare yourself for working with the horses like that? I mean, you had these huge swords and you're out there, so it's like really riding a horse with one hand. I mean, as all of you being out there.
we got 5 weeks of horse training.
Yeah,
together. Yeah, which
must have been very intense.
It was like boot camp, really. It was a boot camp for cavalry officers, certainly for the two of us, and for Benedict Cumberbatch, who's also part of the trio. And we were drilled through practice and practice and practice to do everything on our own, then to do it in formation, and then to do it as a unit, to do it to command, to ride one-handed, to do it with swords, to slash and to slash stuntmen, and yeah, it was a thrilling discipline.
What have you done?
That's Mooney's colt.
You were supposed to buy a plough horse.
You've bought him.
What'd you pay for it? How much, Ted Narracott?
I won't tell you a lie. I'd love to. 30 guineas.
What an amazing show War Horse was, the film, it was great. You know, Jeremy, you kind of started in a wonderful place in your career here.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, you did. I mean, how did you catch Steven Spielberg's eyes?
I've been asking myself that a lot. I don't know. I was literally in the chorus of a little theatre show in London. You know, I was playing a tree in the main lines, and signed with a new agent, and it was the second audition they put me up for. And you know, after 2 months, I met Steven, and you know, at no point during this process did I even begin to imagine that I'd get the part, because you know, I wasn't even getting through recalls for commercials. You know, why on earth would I get a movie? So it was. Yeah, it's still not real. I'm sure it'll sink in at some point, but maybe not quite yet.
Oh, it was wonderful. And Emily, you're such a great, accomplished actress. How was this film for you? It was kind of a part you could really sink your teeth into. I mean, being Rose.
Yeah, I know. It was special. It's a great day in your career when you get that phone call. Steven Spielberg wants to meet you. And that was really thrilling. But yeah, she's really a very flinty woman. She's very strong, real earth mother, really holding it together, but full of love and compassion as well. And I got to yell at my husband, which was good fun. It was, yeah, no, I enjoyed that. She sort of starts off and gets, you know.
Can you imagine flying over a war? And you know you can never look down. You have to look forward, or you'll never get home.
What are we wearing tonight? Luisa Beccaria, an Italian designer.
Oh, I love it. Now tell me, what was it like to work with Steven?
Very, well, obviously amazing, because he's one of the best directors in the world, and but it was surprisingly useful because, well, obviously useful, but he helped me sort of, on my first experience, get used to the set and yeah.
Now tell me, you were the one that actually found this play in London and got Stephen involved in this. So how did that all come together
Well, you know,
for you?
Stephen and I talk a lot about the movies that we make, so I'm in conversation with him quite frequently, but I had taken both my girls on a family vacation in Europe, and we had gone to see the play. And I kept looking around me and being astounded by how many families were in the theater, because you don't really see that in the theater that much anymore. And I was also struck by how emotionally connected, no matter what age the person was, whether it was a child that was riveted, crying at the end, whether it was their grandmother or father or mother. And I went home and I said to Stephen, I just saw this remarkable play, and you can't believe how people respond to it. And I started to tell him what it was about, and he said, oh my God, I think that's a story I'd love to make a movie about.
Steven Spielberg is my thing. Anything he does, any story he chooses to tell, is always a story worth the craftsmanship that he puts into it. So it's going to be an instant classic, I'm sure.
Yep.
I've got another film coming out called The Lady, directed by Luc Besson, which is about Aung San Suu Kyi, the Democratic campaigner in Burma, who's just met Hillary Clinton yesterday, and you know, I won't go on about that, but I won't go on my soapbox about that story.
Oh, yeah, but I like those exclusive
Oh,
tidbits.
well, it's not exclusive. I just did a junket 3 days ago.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, that's the next thing I've got coming out, which I believe is out right now in New York. The Lady by Luc Besson.
You know, it's been a long time since we shot this film, nearly 2 years, so it's kind of a relief as well, just to be here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it again. I saw it once, and you could watch this film a lot of times. There's so much there. There's like unbelievably exciting moments. So you know, it's old school, old-fashioned, epic, big screen cinema.
Very quickly.
Stephen, can I ask you a question? What do you want everyone to come away with, the feeling when they see this show?
You know something? I don't want to answer that question for this reason. That will be the definitive ambition for audiences to either achieve that feeling that I expect or to fall beneath that. So I don't want to propose any expectations for the audience. They need to bring their own magic to the movie. It's up to them.
Well, I tell you, I was very moved by it.
Thank you.
It is an honor to ride beside you. Let every man make himself and his country proud.